You know Sonny, the tall dude, because he has a new show. Yeah, the tall dude, old guy, is out there.
So what's going on?
Nah, he just told me to pull his gun.
1 2 1 2 1 2.
I need the bell today, whatever.
Testing. 1 2. Yeah, I can hear.
I can hear me too well.
1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2
1 2 1 2. We good. They're not coming in until 9:15. Yeah.
So nobody's in like.
Yeah,
no, he's coming in later, not him. The other guy.
Yeah, Tyrone Washington. Remember I told you the name and we talked about the lower thirds? Peter Parker. What do you come on. I need some of the stuff that you got. I need some of that stuff. Because I know you white boys be getting that good shit. Alright.
Thank you.
Can I do a line test for my applause? Yeah, that's the song. Can I do a line test? All right, there we go. There we go.
Nice.
Don't turn it down too much now. All right. That's the perfect hat for today.
Exactly.
Whatever. Whatever.
Yeah, what's poppin', niggas?
Yeah.
What's going on? You guys have tuned into the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. What's going on? We got me, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. We got my dude, Miles Cunningham. What's poppin'?
It's Miles Cunningham coming to you live from the Jersey City Studios, GoPro Radio Network, GoProRadio.com. Listen to the voices in your head.
And we have Anita G, the Pleasure Princess. What's going on?
What's going on? I missed you guys so much.
I know. How could you leave us? What's wrong with you?
Excuse me, miss. Excuse me.
Yeah,
excuse me, miss.
Somebody was calling her today.
Why you ain't come last week?
Exactly.
Ebola.
She had Ebola. So today, guys, the show we're going to be talking about the topic that it's really hot in the streets right now.
It's sweeping the nation.
It's sweeping the nation. And it's called women complaining, aka street harassment. That's what we're going to be talking about today. It's and we have the Predator music in the background because men are all predators.
I can't stand him.
And we got some guests in the building. One of my guests is Tyrone Washington. You might have seen him on the hit movie How to Have Sex with Two Women a Day. He was in that. So make sure you go to YouTube and Google How to Have Sex with Two Women a Day, or go to Mr. Locario TV to see How to Have Sex with Two Women a Day.
Oh, right. He was in the beginning. He was the brawling black dude dicking down a white girl.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's be quiet now because he got a young lady with him today. I don't want.
It
don't matter. You know how women are.
Oh my God.
All right. So. So the calling number, people, is 347-308-8977. 347-308-8977, man. I went to the dentist yesterday, man, and that shit just feels like violation to your mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Every time you go, my appointment is right after yours. Mine's is tomorrow.
Oh, I feel sorry for you. I hope everything goes well.
Well, y'all lucky. Y'all got health insurance.
No, I don't got health insurance. My wife is just white. So
there you go. There you go.
You know how that goes.
You gotta get you a white woman.
I do. I really do.
All right, so listen, we're about to get into this news orgy. Because it's a lot of shit going on in the news, you know, and it's awesome. But before we get into that, the most important thing ever to have existed in the world is, I'm holding it right now in my hand.
Yeah.
Not my dick. Well, you know.
Oh, my stars.
How to Have Sex with Two Women a Day, the book, is a book I wrote for all men to have sex with multiple women. So you go to MrLocario.com. Or go to iLookSexyNaked.com, or go to Amazon.com. And I'd rather you go to MrLocario.com and get it because we get more money that way. So we don't got to split it with, those
Amazon.
people. Exactly.
Although they send the check promptly.
Yeah, they do send checks. So fuck it. Get it how you get it.
Get it how you get it.
But this book, seriously, just read the shit. I know y'all don't like to read. You know what I'm saying? I know people out there don't like to read. It's a lost art. Some people don't know how to read. But this is good reading. It's fundamental. You'll read shit, you'll learn to read, and you'll get some sex. I mean,
and if you hate reading that much, then come to the event on August 31st.
That is true. Thank you, Miles. This is why Miles get paid the big bucks. Guys, you have to come to the seminar. It's called Manhood in the Game, and I'm going to be speaking there. Also, we have Royal Flyness and Telly. Those are both also dating coaches.
Yes.
And you can get your tickets at MrLocario.com. Go to MrLocario.com right now. Get your tickets to see me live NYC August 31st in Times Square, people.
Yeah.
There's no excuse. We need this Manhood in the Game seminar because there's a lot of bitch assness going on in life right now.
A whole lot.
And you guys don't even know. It's happening. You don't even realize it. You don't even realize that your balls are getting cut off. You feel what I'm saying? All men's balls are getting cut off, and we need to make sure that this does not happen. You understand what I'm saying?
So that's why there's a trail of balls coming up the stairs.
Exactly.
Into the studio.
Yes, it's just balls cut off and all that shit. So guys, go to MrLocario.com and get your tickets to Manhood in the Game seminar and come see me August 31st. You feel me? Okay, so let's get to some more of this news, man. So, Jerry Jones, who is the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, has pictures of himself. He's this old nigga. He looked like he about like at least 80 something probably. He looks like he could be Donald Sterling's cousin. He has pictures of himself with young chicks. They look like they're in their 20s or something like that.
Nice.
And there's a picture of him with the girl, and the girl is kneeled down, and she has her head pressed against his nuts.
Okay.
But his nuts aren't out. It's just she's kneeling down like she's about to give him head. And there's another picture of him holding this girl by her boobs. And there's another picture of him like in a bathroom with a girl while she's taking a shit or something like that. It's just weird. But anyway, people are upset about this. But I'm like, why? That's what I want to know. Anita, why do you think people are upset about this?
We took some pictures when Amina was here on our knees, and somebody pointed out that the pictures were inappropriate for us to be on our knees.
Right, and I had to crop the pictures too.
I never thought of it that way, but then.
But what's wrong? What's wrong with that though? I mean, the guy, he's almost about to die. He has billions of dollars.
But where are these pictures posted?
Online.
They're
online.
They were on his phone or something? Who was taking the pictures?
I don't know.
What was the purpose of the pictures?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, why aren't people just appreciate the fact that he decided to share?
That's what I'm saying. But the thing is, he's married though. That's what I think. That's what I think is the thing.
Well, you seem to answer this question yourself.
No, but what's wrong with that though? That's what I'm saying. Like his wife is old. And he's rich, so he deserves as much vagina as he can get.
And so I guess somebody looking at the pictures would say he's exploiting a young broad.
Listen, how much money?
Wait. Where's the exploitation?
All right.
If she's on her knees, that's a sign of submission.
No. But this woman
again, where's the exploitation?
This woman is on her knees smiling, though.
If you're a good kisser and you're in your bedroom, that's fine. But to take pictures of it, put it on the internet.
He's not making money off these pictures.
He's a billionaire. And
no, stop.
A man of power
has a broad. Has a what?
Has a broad on her knees.
So what? What's wrong with that?
Where's the exploitation?
Inappropriate, gentlemen. Inappropriate.
I'm gonna read what. Hold on. I'm gonna read what the story says. I'm on Vlad TV right now, and the story says Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones is the next sports figure caught in an alleged sex scandal, according to Deadspin. Photos were leaked on Twitter Tuesday morning of Jones with two women. One photo showed the married billionaire. Notice they trying to throw the marriage in there. Married billionaire grabbing a woman's breast above her clothes. Another pic shows a woman close to his pelvis area. Frank Hoover, the man who leaked the photos, claims that God gave him the pics. He also says the pics were originally owned by another man named Kevio Hickman, who also is known as 24K. I don't know what the hell that means. Hoover says 24K wanted to leak the photos for extortion money, but God told Hoover to hold on to the photos. His story continues to spiral without a clear answer on when or where the photos were taken, and that's pretty much it. So I don't know what the hell this means. Somebody had the pictures and they were trying to extort him, and then some other guy got him and said God gave it to him.
How old is this guy?
Who the
Jerry Jones?
They didn't even say, but he looks like he's at least 80 something.
Listen, man. Have as much fun as you possibly can. Did he have a smile on his face in these pictures?
He did. And
Fuck that.
All of them.
Fuck that. Have your fun, Jerry Jones.
Right.
If your wife is mad, you're gonna die anyway.
Right.
So she can't make you sleep on the couch forever. And you're a billionaire.
Right.
So
mercy.
So shut up,
exactly.
wife. Because you've been riding on my billionaire coattails for how long now?
Exactly.
Shit.
I think all men deserve some pussy after you reach a certain type of.
I mean, America's trying to act like the only way you can have beautiful women is if you're rich.
Right.
Then Nick, if you own the Cowboys,
right,
have your chicks.
Basically,
have them.
It would be if I was on the Cowboys, it would be in the fucking job application as a cheerleader. Then you have to suck me off before you get that suit.
If I'm a billionaire, and I marry someone, best believe. Wifey, understand that I'm doing you a favor,
right, by
letting you attach yourself to my name. After that, you shut the hell up and enjoy your $1 billion lifestyle.
Right.
And some women might be fine with that. Some woman might be fine with that, but then again.
Oh my God!
Well, and you with the exploitation. What exploitation? like he hit the girl in her shin to get her on the knees.
Right.
Maybe he did.
Well, in other news, people, I don't even know why this is even news, but LeBron James lost weight.
All right.
So what?
Okay.
I just because people are talking about it.
Okay, next.
Next, so so basically, do you remember that group Danity Kane that P Diddy came out with?
Briefly, yes.
So they're trying to get back together.
Oh my God! Next.
And no, but this is why I'm bringing this up. They tried to get back together. They was in the studio. And a fight broke out between them.
Oh my God!
But notice, this is what I want you to notice. When the man is not in the picture, chaos happens. That's all I want to say. That's all I want to say.
Where's the applause button?
I don't know who this group is.
So Danity Kane is a group that was signed to P. Diddy. Now, they try to get back together and do their own thing. But P. Diddy's not in the picture. So they're trying to do it on their own. Right. So they're all fighting and cat fighting. But why? Because there's no man to manage this situation.
Whatever.
Seriously, that's what happens. That's what happens. Like, they had an episode, I don't know if you saw this episode of Family Guy, where they had Peter and Quagmire and them in this like chamber, and they had them in this mind control thing, and they was dreaming about an alternate reality. Yeah. And then so they was like trying to figure out who they were and all this other shit, and so they figured out that Stewie got them in this alternate reality. Then he put fucking Lois and what's the guy with the wheelchair? His wife, the one that's always pregnant. Lois, Bonnie, and fucking Meg. In the same thing. Right. And he said, I put them there for 5 minutes. Right. And they're all fighting each other. Right. That's just how it goes.
That's how it goes.
Why can't women just,
Because deep down, they're hateful, psychotic creatures.
Maybe. And you know what?
Anita's about to go. She's about to
I'm not going to disagree. I'm not going to disagree on that. We don't get along. We've been conditioned not to get along. And all right.
Crabs in a barrel. Yeah. And crabs in your pelvis.
Right.
Yeah. That's horrible. That's just bad.
And so in other news,
hey yo,
your homegirl Little Kim is mad because Nicki Minaj is naked. Yeah. And that's all we have for news.
As many as her ass has been naked.
No, she made a diss record or some shit. But
Little Kim,
right?
Go sit down. Because if you spend too much time in the sun, your face is gonna fall apart. Go sit down. You and Tiny go have a latte somewhere in the shade. Y'all two ugly monstrosities stay in the shade.
Really?
My thing
is,
why do women hate each other though?
Because they ugly. And no. You know why women hate each other? Because they hate themselves.
Oh shit, Anita, what do you think about that? Oh, she's about to clarify. Anita, you know what's crazy?
I agree.
I noticed that it's like when you tell the truth, because you know it's like women. I see now why women deflect and shit, because the truth is, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's harsh.
It makes them have to think and do shit.
It's harsh, ladies. I understand now. I understand why Steve Harvey is rich. He said, "Listen, I vow to never tell a woman the truth."
Exactly.
And look where he's at now. You understand? He's a genius.
He's a genius.
He's a fucking genius. You feel what I'm saying? It's horrible. It's horrific that we can't, you know, tell you ladies the truth. You feel me? But listen, today's gonna be interesting because, yo, we have to get into this street harassment shit. We're gonna be going in on this because
they ain't going nowhere.
I want a personal crusade for ladies to shut the hell up with this street harassment stuff.
Oh, ladies, I gotta get the button ready.
Speak your mind.
Like, this needs to happen.
You see, if ladies had a logical, valid mindset, I would agree with that statement of speak your mind.
Right.
But then what happens is when they begin speaking, nothing comes out but gibberish.
I got you, ladies.
Nonsense.
Don't worry about it tonight. I got you.
Anita got something up her sleeve. Is that what's going on?
Ladies, call in tonight. If y'all never called in before, tonight's the night.
Yeah, y'all should, for real, because stop being scared. This is your time to shine.
There can be no American female president.
At 10:45, if chicks don't call in, I'm chewing y'all out.
Okay. Well, on that note, people.
Can I watch?
On that note, people, we're about to go on a break. You guys are listening to The Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network.
What these bitches want from a nigga?
Holla at us. We be back in a sec.
The GoPro Radio Network, the fastest growing network in the galaxy. GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head.
The views and opinions expressed on GoPro Radio Network shows are solely those of the speakers and are not necessarily the views or opinions of GoPro Radio Network or its affiliates. These broadcasts are provided on the understanding that they do not constitute professional advice or services. Individuals who speak on these broadcasts express their own opinions, experiences, and conclusions. GoPro Radio Networks and its affiliates do not necessarily endorse or oppose any particular opinion or conclusion discussed in these broadcasts. You may not edit or modify or redistribute these broadcasts in any way without the express permission from GoPro Radio, LLC. GoPro Radio assumes no liability for any of your activities in connection with our broadcast, or for your use of these broadcasts in connection with your website, computer, smartphone, tablet, iPad, or future listening devices. GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a great opportunity. If you have an event, product, service, talent, or something important to say, now is your chance. You can have your very own radio show. Whether you're just starting out or a veteran looking for a professional platform to enhance your presentation and following, the GoPro Radio Network is the premier place to cultivate and share new and exciting content. We can help you grow your audience and keep it growing long after your first broadcast. Now you have a voice. Call 212-696-8562 or visit www.goproradio.com and you'll be amazed at how easy and affordable it is to have your very own professional radio show on the fastest growing network in the galaxy. GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head. Why are you paying for radio? Are you serious? GoPro Radio offers content for free. Go to www.goproradio.com and listen to original, irreverent, and exceptional talk shows. It's free. Go to www.goproradio.com now. It's that simple and free. www.goproradio.com. Listen to the voices in your head. Oh, and did I mention it's free?
What's the scenario?
The views and opinions expressed on GoPro.
What do you mean the fantasy?
So I'm gonna explain it. All right, so listen, we are back on the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. Calling numbers 347-308-8977, 347-308-8977. So, guys, this part of the show right here, okay, is called What's Your Fantasy? So this part of the show, we're gonna be, I'm gonna come up with a scenario.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be going around. and we're going to give our fantasy of what we would want to happen. And we got in the studio right now, real quick. We got my dude Tyrone Washington.
What's up, man?
He's trying to be all smooth and shit.
Man?
He was on the movie How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day. So make sure you guys go to MrLocario.com and check that out, or go to YouTube and check it out.
Yeah.
The movie has had over half a million views.
That shit, I think it would have had more than that.
It's probably more because they kept taking it down and we had to keep putting it back up. But anyway.
Shout out / fuck you to YouTube.
Right, exactly. and we have a very beautiful lady in the house today. You know what I'm saying? Also, can you introduce yourself?
Say hi.
She's scared. Just say hi.
Hello.
Oh, see, there we go.
Hey, go to GoProRadio.com. Hit that watch now button to check out the sexy ladies in the house.
Right.
Oh, and for the ladies, Tyrone is not so bad looking either.
Thank you.
So this is what we're gonna do. This section is called "What's Your Fantasy?" So I'm gonna say a scenario, and then we are going to go around and say what our fantasy is. So the scenario is this: since we're talking about street harassment, right? The scenario is you're in a situation. So for the guys, you see a girl you want to talk to. For the girls, some guy is trying to holler at you, and whatever you want to say or do is going to happen in the scenario. Okay.
Gotcha.
So who wants to go first? You want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay, I'm gonna go first. Okay, here we go. All right, so
Ready. Round one.
Right, here we go. So this is my fantasy. I'm walking down the street, I see the hottest chick I've ever seen in my life. Chick looks like goddamn Kim Kardashian mixed with Beyonce mixed with Lauryn Hill, right?
Whoa.
So I tell the chick, I say, she walks past me and I say, yo, how you doing? And then she keeps walking, she don't say nothing. I say, hey, you hear me talking to you? And she turns around and I say, come here.
Right.
And then she comes to me.
Right.
And then she's like, why you being so disrespectful? And I say, yo, shut up, yo. Just shut up. Shut up. Okay? And I look her deep in the eyes, and then we just stare at each other for like a good 20 seconds. And then she just grabs me and just sticks her tongue in my mouth. Oh, there we go. That's my fantasy. Okay, who's next?
Alrighty.
Anita, you look like you ready to go.
Round two. So, I am walking down 42nd Street. What they call that, the center of the world? Or the corner of the world, whatever it's called.
Right. Yeah. Freak. Yeah.
And I am walking down the street, and a man says, hey, girl, come here. I turn around and be like, what? You talking to me? And he was like, yeah, I want to holler at you for a second with your big ass. So, of course, I turn around, and I walk over, and I look him in his eye for 20 seconds. And we exchange no words. Then I grab him by his nutsack, and I be like, who's your mama? And I bring him down to his knees.
Oh, shit. Oh. See, there we go. That's
you know, matter of fact, there are no men out there with balls. We already discussed that. So, therefore, I grab him by his binky, and I bring him down to his knees.
Binky.
That's street harassment.
Whatever. So is it? How does it feel?
Feels great.
Feels great. Feels wonderful.
Who wants to go next?
Round three.
I want to go next.
Okay.
So wait, is the supermarket still considered the street?
Yeah.
Okay,
so any public place.
So anyway, I'm in a supermarket by the melons.
I give up.
And I'm feeling the melons. I'm like, because whichever one is heavier, that's the one that got more juice. So I'm there, I'm feeling the melons. And then some woman just comes, bends me over the melons, right? And then she takes off my pants, turns me around, starts sucking me off, and then she tells me, like, when I'm about to come, let her know. And then so she's jerking me and sucking me and jerking me and sucking me and sucking me by the melons.
Right.
I still got the melons in my hands, by the way. So I'm like, yo, I'm about to, and then right as that happens, she gets up, spins me around, and helps me shoot my load off in the melons. And then she takes the melons and covers up the splash. And she covers up the situation with the melons. And then we walk away right before the managers come.
Wow.
It's awesome.
I don't think anyone's going to be eating melons for a while. We're going to have melons in the store.
So I'm going to go now.
Okay.
All right. Now we're at a bar.
Woo! Oh, shit.
A woman approaches me.
Oh, shit.
Is that street harassment?
Yes, that's street harassment.
No, it's not.
You should be offended and violated, sir.
Okay. So she comes up to me. She buys me a drink. She tells me, After 2 or 3 drinks, she tells me she's taking me home.
Oh shit.
So we go to her house.
Yeah.
She has a nice ass house, nice apartment, nice everything. She has money, nice car, everything.
IKEA furnished, nice.
Yes,
Yeah.
very nice, very nice. So she tells me I'm gonna fuck you tonight,
Right.
and that's my fantasy.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah,
There you
I like,
go.
You gotta switch it up.
I like how the girl comes at
See
you.
with a harassment.
Oh, are you ready? Are you're not gonna do nothing? Oh, come on.
She ready for Phil fantasy.
Oh, she ready for
Angela fantasy is to be on a talk show and to have everybody just wanting to hear her voice.
It's true.
And she
Yes,
never gives them that
exactly.
satisfaction.
Exactly.
Like she's creaming in her pants right now.
Exactly. She's like, go ahead. You have anything to say?
See?
She's like, no. She's living her fantasy now. Oh my God. I love it. Okay, so now, before we take a break, we got to go to Anita, because Anita has. Do you have your sex toys, Anita?
Yes.
Okay. So this part of the show is called Pleasure with Anita.
Woo.
So Anita's
Yes.
going to take you guys on this pleasurable ride. Let's go.
I have 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. I could do it in 5 minutes.
Oh,
I've
shit.
done
I
it
could do it in 2. Jinx,
Say
she
my-
owe me
say
sex.
my- So, this is a glass toy. Now, I'm a fan of glass toys, for one reason. It's much more sanitary than any toy that you could possibly ever get, because there's no pores, no jelly. Other
Right.
than silicone, glass is like the best way to go. So, with the glass toy,
Angela, are you taking notes?
I am.
Awesome.
it doesn't vibrate, and I'm a big fan of vibration, but the one thing about the glass toys is that you can use it to change temperature. So you can sit it in a glass of cold water with some ice cubes. You do not directly put it into the freezer,
Because it might
you
crack.
No, it won't crack. You did see that
Freezer
show.
burn.
What's that? Christmas
Freezer
Story?
burn.
It'll get
And then
stuck.
you're stuck in your little-
Really?
Wait, it can get stuck in your vagina?
Yeah, because it would be too cold.
Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy.
You can also put it in a glass of warm water right out of the tap, not
Right.
boiling, and change the temperature of the toy. You know, use a little lube. You can use it anally. You know, I always say do not mix. Hey, I am a fan of the anal game.
Yeah, but
So-
fecal matter is no place for the vagina.
So I always say, you never mix anal toys and vagina toys ever. So you could slip a condom on it, and then you can, use it how you wish. But then it got the little bumps and the little ridges on it. So this is
Right.
like really sexy, really hot. So I am working on www.pleasureaddictions.com. I am transitioning over to another format and things like that. So I still need you guys to go to www.pleasureaddictions.com. I need you to go to Pleasurable Addictions on Facebook. I need you to join our Facebook group,
Yep.
The Sexy Party Show. Reach out if you have questions, if you anything, just reach out, talk to me. Before we did it, we asked Anita questions. Anita brought it to the show. I answered your questions on the Facebook page. We had fun with it. So if you have questions, inbox me. I won't put you on blast and be like, yo, Miles Cunningham from Jersey City sent me a message saying he wants to know, is it all right to take it in the ass? I won't
Right.
do
Wow.
that.
I think Angela wants to see it. Here, Angela.
Wow, that is crazy.
And it has nice
my
weight
God.
to it. It has a nice weight to it. So
How do you like that, Angela?
it's not.
It's too hard.
It's too hard.
Angela says this is too hard.
I
got a
there's
question.
no
Okay.
such thing as being too hard.
I was wondering when you ladies put that shit in your vagina, right? Do you sniff it afterwards? Like, do you smell how you smell? Like, do you know what
Or
I'm
do you
saying?
taste it?
Like, yeah, do y'all do that shit?
I do it for show.
Wait, for sure. What do you mean?
Yeah,
To
so,
excite
like,
your
you
lover?
excite your
Oh,
partner,
okay, but
and
you don't
it's
do it like-
I had a conversation like this on Facebook. Do you kiss your partner after oral sex?
Yeah, you know.
Why you look at me like that? I mean, if you
Ninja, you
No,
felt some kind of way about that because that was just a casual look.
no, that wasn't no casual
Well,
look.
yeah, I was
You look like
questioning.
you wanna do a test run or something. I live right up the street. We can make it happen.
Not a problem. I got a car.
Wait,
We
so-
already know
so
that. I
what
know we
happened?
live.
So
I kiss.
the glass though, if the glass breaks,
Glass is not gonna break.
it's not gonna break in your vagina.
Nope, it's not.
I'm just trying to think.
Like so you don't. There's no chance. There's no chance that you'll have a earth-shattering orgasm and crack this thing.
I fucking wish.
What about if you had it in your vagina and then you slip and fell and then it pushed all the way in?
It's
and
not. The only thing that's coming through your cervix is a baby.
Oh God!
I was watching that show. They have a new show. I forgot what station it's on. I'm gonna try to say it really quick. It's something about like my sex toy took me to the ER.
Oh, so he got the sex toy stuck.
I was watching that.
So you can't shit out something out your vagina? Is there no way to push it out like a baby?
Push. The lady, you know what the lady did? The toy did get stuck in her vagina real quick, but the doctor explained that it's not because the toy got stuck. Somebody walked in on them. Did you just tap him?
Yeah, I want to ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Do you ladies ever do tricks with the toys or? No.
I can't speak for the next girl, but you know I got a house full of stuff. I'm doing tricks all day.
Yo, I saw that episode. I saw one of them episodes.
But it wasn't the toy got stuck. She just had a spasm that
and
caused
it went up in there.
them
Well, I
not to
saw the one
God.
where it got stuck deep inside of her, and they had to use the clamps to like open up her canal.
Oh my
and
God!
And then the doctor had to use some long ass tongs and reach down inside of her and pull the joint out.
Oh man! Damn, that shit must have smelled like seafood.
Don't worry about it. Go shop shop at pleasureaddictions.com. I got you.
Oh my God, that is crazy. All right, listen, guys.
Wait, what's that website again?
What's the website, real quick?
www.pleasureaddictions.com.
Oh, shit. You said it all sexy. Okay, so guys, listen. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we are going to be going in on street harassment, guys. It's going to be fun. So stay tuned. You're listening to the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. Holla at us. Yeah.
For love.
The fastest growing network in the galaxy. GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head.
The views and opinions expressed on GoPro Radio Network shows are solely those of the speakers and are not necessarily the views or opinions of GoPro Radio Network Inc. or its affiliates. These broadcasts are provided on the understanding that they do not constitute professional advice or services. Individuals who speak on these broadcasts express their own opinions, experiences, and conclusions. GoPro Radio Networks and its affiliates do not necessarily endorse or oppose any particular opinion or conclusion discussed in these broadcasts. You may not edit or modify or redistribute these broadcasts in any way without the express permission from GoPro Radio, LLC. GoPro Radio assumes no liability for any of your activities in connection with our broadcasts or for your use of these broadcasts in connection with your website, computer, smartphone, tablet, iPad, or future listening devices. GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a great opportunity. If you have an event, product, service, talent, or something important to say, now is your chance. You can have your very own radio show. Whether you're just starting out or a veteran looking for a professional platform to enhance your presentation and following, the GoPro Radio Network is the premier place to cultivate and share new and exciting content. We can help you grow your audience and keep it growing long after your first broadcast. Now you have a voice. Call 212-696-8562 or visit www.goproradio.com and you'll be amazed at how easy and affordable it is to have your very own professional radio show on the fastest growing network in the galaxy. GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head.
All right. People. Are we back on the Sexy Party Show? Are we back? Is this really happening? Are we here? I think we are. Awesome.
Right.
I didn't know it was really happening. Okay. So guys, this part of the show, are you queued up, Miles?
We're ready.
We're ready. This part of the show is called The Dirty Sexy Truth.
I just hope my line is on.
Yeah.
Are we on?
Yeah, are we
All right.
on?
Oh shit! See?
See?
Exactly. This is
Damn
how
it.
street harassment works.
This is how street harassment works.
They come,
No.
They come for you.
We ready? Here we go. Oh, we're not ready. Anyway.
No. Where's my line?
Okay,
here we go.
We gonna hit the sound effects? Okay, here we go.
We ready now.
Go ahead.
All right. Jeez.
You've been inside me. Julie. I swallowed your cum. That means something. Let's start talking dirty.
All right.
All right, so guys, today's part of the Dirty Sex Truth, we're going to be talking about street harassment. So for those who don't know what street harassment is basically is this thing that has been made up, something that's come, not, I'm trying to explain it, Anita. I know you.
It's a made up concept.
It is, right. So
it's made up.
Basically, what it is, hold on, wait, real quick. It's what women say men are doing when men are trying to holler at them, okay? When men are trying to get at them and talk to them, get their number. In the street.
Right.
Right, so women are calling it harassment. Right, and they have these websites called StopStreetHarassment.org and IHollerBack.org or something like that. All these websites, to help women who are being harassed in the streets. But the question we want to ask is this shit even real? Is it like a real thing?
It's not real.
It's not real.
It is not real. I'm explain why it's not real. Right? People get. Women, let's just talk about women. Women get assaulted. Women get attacked. Women get grabbed in the street. Women get verbally abused, cursed out. Fine. Right. I'm cool with that. That is wrong. If you're a man out there doing that to women, you're an asshole. You should be stopped. Somebody should correct you, or you should correct yourself. Right. Control yourself when you see these women. Right. But if you telling me that saying good morning to you and telling you that your dress looks nice is harassment, then you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Right, exactly. And what you're doing is you're taking serious claims of assault, rape, battery, that a lot of women have to go through, and you're attaching it to things that can put a lot of men in trouble unnecessarily. Right. And that's wrong. It's wrong. Like, just because, like, your emotions take you to another place where shit don't really make sense logically, that don't mean I should be ostracized for telling you, hey, good morning, you look nice today. Right. Like, come on, man. I'm sorry.
Definitely.
Right.
Like, I saw the video. The girl dressed like a slut walking down the street. A guy says to her, "Hey, beautiful." She goes, "Go to hell." Exactly. And I'm like, why? Exactly. And she's like, "This is what I'm talking about. I can't even walk down the street without some guy bothering me and harassing me." How was that harassment? Right. Hey, beautiful.
It took her 4 hours to get ready.
So, Anita, what's your take on it? Because I know you want to say a whole bunch of shit.
Okay, so, all right.
Angela looked like she getting mad too.
I know she want to say something. Go ahead, Angela. The mic right there. Look at you. Go ahead.
How many times you got harassed
so I'm gonna say this. If you say hello to a woman and she says nothing to you,
right?
This is what you're going to do. You're going to keep walking. But see, I think men, what you fail to realize, this whole, we've all seen the end of this conversation. Two people walking. We're not sure that they know each other or not. But we realize at some point that they don't know each other, because he then turns around and says, "Bitch, you ain't all that." That conversation, if you're 25 years old, you've had that conversation 1,000 times. I'm 45 years old. I had that conversation 2,000 times.
Angela, how many times have you had that conversation? Just tell me, and I'll tell the audience.
You said 4 times?
4 times.
I ain't believing Angela. Yeah, we ain't believing
4,000. No, 4,000.
4,000.
Thank you, Angela.
Right.
So a nigga told you that you wasn't shit in the middle of the street 4,000 times?
They would call you names.
They get mad, and so somebody argued in our Facebook group that women don't know how to socialize. That's why they do it. And then they didn't say. Okay,
no, that's a part of it though. That is a part of it.
Wait a second. Okay. So then the next thing, they didn't say this, but I'm gonna attach it to it because I know it's coming. Because women are single households are raising single men and women, and that's why they fucked up like that. I got you. So we're going to reverse that bullshit back on them. The reason why men don't know how to communicate with women, because they haven't had a man teach them how to approach a woman. And hey, your ass is fat, your titties is big is not one of them. But hello.
So wait, hold on. Go ahead. We got to get some people from here.
Okay, so if you want to have a conversation with women, this is what women do. Women are socialized to behave a certain way. If I see you on the street one time and you say hello, likely not going to respond to you. But if I see you all the time on the train, on the bus, in an eatery, in Starbucks, if you say hello, eventually that wall that's been built up, who's been cursed out 4,000 times on the street, will eventually let you in. If you
know, that nigga stalking you. If he's seeing you all the
time, true. That's not true.
Hold on, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Look, I'm gonna hold you for a second because I want to get Tyrone's perspective on this too. What are your thoughts on this?
I'm kind of on Anita's side.
Thank you. That's all. Bing, bing. Bing, bing.
Go ahead.
However, if I approach a female, I say, good morning, you're beautiful, or whatever, you should not screw your face up and turn your head. That might be the only high you have that week.
It might be, but I'm saying I don't do that. If somebody says hello, how are you? Because that's where
but there's a lot of females that do that.
No. Let me give you one example that has happened to me 4,000 times, Angela.
Right.
No, seriously. Like a chick will drop something, or her scarf will be hanging on her, she had one of them long ass scarves and she's walking and the shit is dragging on the ground, or something is like hanging off of her and dragging on the ground, and you want to call her attention to it so she can either pick it up or get it or whatever. Chicks will straight up either ignore you, roll their eyes, suck their teeth, yell at you, and you just be like, yo, your thing is on the floor. I was just showing you your thing was on the floor.
Right.
That has happened to me many times.
Right.
And that's the part that I'm talking about. Like, I understand that you've been harassed and it's fucked up, but don't overreact. At least see the situation for what it is first.
Right.
And then give a good reaction.
Right, because I've been in those situations where I would just be asking for directions. Like, I come out the train, say I'm trying to find something. Excuse me, miss, you know where... No,
look, I understand. I understand because I grew up in Brooklyn, right? Okay. And coming home late and shit, when you coming out the train late and you see a group of niggas asking you what time it is and all this type of shit, and it's like, yo, it's 6 niggas over there, not one of y'all gotta watch. Why you asking me the time? So you kind of get that in that zone where you try to build up a wall because you're afraid, and I understand that's even double for a female.
Right.
But like I said, you gotta still assess the situation, and that's why you might be considered
To start your show now, press 1. To hear important instructions, press 2.
Go ahead. What you said?
Lacking in social dynamic because you're not even seeing the situation for what it is. You're just attaching all your insecurities from another situation on this situation, and that's unfair to the person in that current situation.
It's not insecurities because if you're put in a situation time and time again, your defenses are up. We already know that's human nature. And is it fucked up and unfair? It is. But at the end of the day, you can't be like, oh, bitch, you need to let it go. No, you can't.
Bitch, you need to let it go.
No, don't let it go. Don't let it go. If that shit working for you, we gonna fight. We gonna fight for real. We gonna fight. He just
But see, this is the thing. I see both sides of the spectrum. Always,
that's all I asked you to see.
But this is what I'm saying. You got to understand something though. It has to be defined, and women don't know how to define it. Just like we were saying, if you're talking about somebody grabbing you or doing a whole that's assault.
You do know that men do that. If
I understand. But that's a whole different thing. That's assault though. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's not harassment. That's a whole nother topic.
That's assault.
Right.
And, one final point that I want to make about it.
But I did not hear you perfectly.
You said that like this women are starting this. You got to know that's bullshit. This is an ideology pushed on by men. Cause this is in mainstream media. We know that no fucking woman executive is putting shit on the news, that men are putting this shit on the news. Some white boy is like, this shit is entertaining, let me put it on the news. It's not an ideology shared by women. Yeah, women are going around videotaping this, but if mainstream media, white males, executives didn't feel a need to put it on the news, this wouldn't be.
And I'm gonna tell you why they're putting it on the news.
Why?
They're creating another reason to get black men locked up.
Right.
Men of color in general. Because they know. No, hold on. They know that we the ones with the gall, with the style and audacity to even holler at y'all in the street.
But you know, when they show the videos, it's not just black men. It's white men doing it too.
Right, but they're trying to make it seem.
But
as
most
if
of the
black
videos
guys.
though, most of the videos is mostly colored dudes.
Right, that they're showing the street harassment shit with.
What the fuck are you?
Because I'm thinking about the Hispanics and
But always men of color.
Right. But what I was saying before,
colored niggas.
What I was saying before is that they got to be a whole different a definition, because you got to say
the word is inappropriately used.
That's what I'm saying. Street harassment is inappropriately used.
We use words inappropriately all the time.
But you can't do that, though. That's what I'm saying, because then it gives you leeway for when I just say hi to you, you can say I'm harassing you. Yeah, and then next thing you know, if they come up with a law that says men can't street harass or street harassment is against the law.
They come up with that law before they come up with the law to fix your pants. I bet you that.
Either way, what I'm saying is they're coming up with laws.
Nobody in this room wear their pants where it shouldn't be.
Right.
But the people who come at you with the street harassment, pull your pants up. You want to talk to me? Nah,
that's a whole nother story. I'm just saying that you got to define what it is, because now anything could be street harassment. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I could fucking. I saw a chick in the fucking street that I already knew.
Right.
And I was just coming to say hi to her.
Right.
And she didn't even look at me. She didn't look at me, and she yelled at me and walked away. Didn't even look at me. And I know this girl. I know her. We got pictures together and everything.
Yeah, hugging and hey.
We've talked. This is what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about.
The girl was straight, looking like this. So he thought that maybe if she sees me, she'll realize that I'm someone she knows.
Right.
So he just lightly tapped her like, hey, it's me.
Right.
The girl was like, what did she say?
She was like, leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Get out of my face.
And she still did not look at me at this whole time and just kept walking.
And we were in a crowded subway. It's not like it was a desolate area of the subway that she felt threatened. No, a bunch of people were around.
Right.
Even police officers.
Right.
There was no reason for her to behave that way.
And that's what we're talking about.
I'm talking about.
But and then in that case, I would say she must be fucking hot as hell because she getting harassed.
Well, she was attractive. She was one of those bottle chicks. Those bottle
model chicks.
So,
not you, the girl from the subway.
So you couldn't play that at another time.
So Tyrone, what else do you have to say to these ladies out here on the street harassment?
My question is, if you wear skimpy clothes, short shorts, and leggings and stuff like that, and you take all this hours to get ready and wear skimpy clothes, and you know this is attention you want, why do you get mad when you get the attention?
Right.
Because you're asking them to think logically. That's a sin to women.
Yeah.
What happened? What'd you say? What happened? We got to hear you in the microphone. You got to hear you in the microphone.
Who said those clothes were for them?
See, that's that BS. Wait, real quick.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
All right, if you're wearing 5-6 inch heels, you're not wearing that for you.
That's what I'm saying. People always be on that bullshit.
5 and 6 inch heels are uncomfortable.
I'm doing it right. Why would you do it for you?
Because I love shoes.
I
don't care how high they are. I'm gonna buy them and I'm gonna wear them.
It's not for you. It's for men.
Again, women are psychotic. And what, masochistic?
Right.
Because I mean, y'all look great. I love it. Don't get me wrong, and I appreciate it. But them shits are uncomfortable.
That's what I'm saying. So why would it be for you?
They look uncomfortable.
No homo. I tried them on. You know, I got a mother. I got a sister. I tried them on. You know what I'm saying?
When you was younger, back in the day.
Last week.
Wow.
Hey, at one point in time, I was simping. You know, my girlfriend's feet was hurting her. And I was wearing shoes. I was wearing some comfortable sneakers, some New Balances at that.
Right.
Brand new. You know, I don't know if anybody have got brand new Balances, but them shits is so comfortable the first week. Right. I gave her my sneakers and.
Yeah, you say you gave me your sneakers and what happened?
I gave her my sneakers and I wore her. I wore her heels back to the hotel.
Wow, that's horrible.
Just to show that I love her. You know what I mean?
I wish. We need to go to Vegas together. Would you do that for me in Vegas?
Wow.
I would do that for you right now, hon.
So wait, we need to go on a quick break. Do you have anything to say before we go? Because you've been quiet the whole this time.
No, I don't.
Oh, come on. She's so shy. We're going to have to invite you guys back. So Tyrone, thanks for coming through with my dude.
All right, man.
And you know, we got it. You coming to my seminar, right?
Definitely.
See, you got him on tape. We got him on tape saying he coming to the seminar. So you can't back out now. You feel me? All right, so we're going to go on a quick break. You guys are listening to the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. Holla. Yeah.
The views and opinions expressed on GoPro Radio Network shows are solely those of the speakers and are not necessarily the views or opinions of GoPro Radio Network Inc. or its affiliates. These broadcasts are provided on the understanding that they do not constitute professional advice or services. Individuals who speak on these broadcasts express their own opinions, experiences, and conclusions. GoPro Radio Networks and its affiliates do not necessarily endorse or oppose any particular opinion or conclusion discussed in these broadcasts. You may not edit or modify or redistribute these broadcasts in any way without the express permission from GoPro Radio, LLC. GoPro Radio assumes no liability for any of your activities in connection with our broadcast, or for your use of these broadcasts in connection with your website, computer, smartphone, tablet, iPad, or future listening devices. GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head.
We are an amazing people. Rooted in Africa, the cradle of human civilization. Descendant of the awesome men and women who made a way out of no way. People steeped in the values of truth, justice, respect, harmony, balance, reciprocity, and order. But 400 years of enslavement, Jim Crow, and racism, fueled by the lie of black inferiority, have taken their toll. The result? Too much pain, too much hurt, too much loss. We owe our ancestors, ourselves, and our children so much more than this. Join the movement for emotional emancipation, healing, and wellness for black people. Go to communityhealingnet.org and take the pledge to defy the lie and embrace the truth. That's communityhealingnet.org. Our children and our ancestors are waiting.
The views and opinions expressed on GoPro Radio Network shows are solely those of the speakers and are not necessarily the views or opinions of GoPro Radio Network Inc. or its affiliates. These broadcasts are provided on the understanding that they do not constitute professional advice or services. Individuals who speak on these broadcasts express their own opinions, experiences, and conclusions. GoPro Radio Networks and its affiliates do not necessarily endorse or oppose any particular opinion or conclusion discussed in these broadcasts. You may not edit or modify or redistribute these broadcasts in any way without the express permission from GoPro Radio, LLC. GoPro Radio assumes no liability for any of your activities in connection with our broadcast, or for your use of these broadcasts in connection with your website, computer, smartphone, tablet, iPad, or future listening devices. GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head. Hey, papi. You know what I heard about this sexy radio show that they got? They got like this thing called GoPro Radio and it's free. And I'm like, oh my god, I don't have to pay for nothing. Like I get online and I can listen to like stuff about politics on the same radio show. I can have sexy stuff. Oh my god, but everything that I do, I like to do it for free, and I'm gonna do this. GoProRadio.com.
All right, people, we're back on the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. What's poppin'? Calling numbers 347-308-8977, 347-308-8977. I want to apologize to the people listening because I know some people were trying to call in and Block Talk was acting real ridiculous. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the calls weren't able to come through. So you know what I mean? But anyway,
we got you on the next show.
We still keep it moving though. You feel what I'm saying? So we got a special guest in the building. We got Sonny from We the People from the new show on GoPro Radio Network. What's going on, man? How you doing?
All right, how you doing? Thank you for having me on your program. It's really exciting and popping, and you're real juicy over here tonight.
Yeah, always.
Always, man. So really what's your show about? What is your
basically I try to walk people through the whole legal system and dealing with all types of divorce issues. Matrimonial, custody, visitation, job discrimination, child support, the whole gamut of social issues.
Nice.
I try to empower people so they can know and be educated themselves and don't have to depend on a third party.
Right.
Yeah.
LegalZoom.com.
No, it's a little bit more than that. Because once you know, nobody can stop you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You go as far as you want to go once you know. See, because a lot of people are intimidated by the court system,
right?
Because it's like a whole nother animal,
right?
And
it's designed to lock up black folk,
right.
So it's you got to be intimidated,
and they don't teach you this stuff in school,
right?
So when you come there, it's like, oh man, they beat me up real bad,
right.
Yeah. And it's good when you have a guide, like going through the jungle. You have a guide to guide you through. Don't step there. Watch out for that snake. Don't touch that plant.
That's why they killed Cochrane.
Yeah. He's like, I don't want to talk about that.
He's like, yo, they might come for me.
Exactly.
You getting too close, young man. You getting too close.
No. He had a very interesting point. They got rid of him because he got a black man off.
Right. Yeah. Pause.
But they still got that black man. Hey, while I'm on this show, real quick, OJ, my nigga, if you ever get free again, take your ass to another country,
right? Basically,
and lay low
and just chill the fuck out, right?
Get yourself a couple South American,
things,
wives.
Exactly.
Just keep it moving the other way.
And leave the statues alone, right?
Right.
Stop fucking with these white people.
And what time does this show air?
The show is from 6 to 7 right here on the GoPro Radio Network, the fastest growing network in the galaxy.
Oh shit. So real quick, I want to ask your opinion because we were talking about street harassment. You know what? Were you listening? Do you know what that is?
No. What is street
harassment? So street harassment is this thing that a lot of feminists made up about guys approaching women on the street, and they call it harassment when guys trying to talk to you on the street.
I don't know. A lot of females like that kind of stuff.
What I'm saying.
They feel that if somebody doesn't whistle at them and say, "Hey, mama, what's going on?" they doing something wrong.
Right.
Really?
It's true.
It's true.
It's because if guys just totally ignored women, they'd be upset.
Very upset.
They'd be upset.
They go home and let me change this outfit. It's not working.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. Anita, what you think? Look at you.
No, they complain about it, but yet and still, if they
I
don't get it,
believe this, so there's nothing I can say about it. But no, I can't, ladies. I can't identify with it.
Hold up. One second. So you trying to tell me that women don't seek attention?
Ladies, I do not take the public transportation a lot anymore. I am not walking down the street anymore. I'm in my car all the time. So when I get out my car, I get harassed in different places, not on the street. And somebody said something to me today. I was like, "What did you say?" And
what did they say?
He was like, "Damn," and I was like, "Excuse me, what did you say?"
Right.
And he was like, "Ann." I said, "Ann." I was like, "Oh, okay."
When he punked out, these fucking guys.
Wait,
so him saying damn, that was harassment.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's ridiculous.
But why do you take it as harassment when they're giving you a compliment?
Thank you.
It was damn in the workplace. He turned the corner and saw me at the sink, and he was like, "Damn," and I was like, "What did you say?" And he was like, "And," I was getting ready to say, "Anita," and I was like, lying.
Oh, see, he was at work. He didn't want to get fired. That's what he bitched up. You know what I'm saying?
That wasn't street harassment.
You know what I'm saying?
It was at the water cooler
harassment. That was work harassment. You need to go talk to your supervisor or somebody. But even still, though, like, that's not bad.
But
you acting like he bent you over and and made you bust a nut on the melons. He didn't do that. Come on.
Oh
no.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But anyway,
I'm so glad that we got shows like yours, which is called Sunny.
We the people. Yeah, Sunny's good too.
I'm so glad that we have shows like yours on the GoPro Radio Network.
All right.
To balance out the ratchetness that comes from the sexy party.
Exactly.
So I appreciate you.
No, but guess what? You guys are talking about things that people don't talk about, and people need to talk about this so they have better relationships.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. It's true.
Women and men need to learn to communicate more effectively.
Thank you.
Women need to be a little less tight. And men need to.
Women communicate with women, but they need to communicate with their counterpart. I'm not talking about the gay one. But
we need to learn how to communicate better.
With everybody. Definitely. I agree.
How come? All right, let me ask the sexy party staff here a question. Right. How come black women communicate better with a white counterpart than they do with their black counterpart?
Oh, I already know that. That's simple. That's simple. That's easy.
Can I feel that one?
Go ahead.
It's the psychological setup of they dangle. You know how you dangle a carrot in front of a horse's or a donkey's face to get them to move?
Right.
So the white American feminist and supremacy movement dangled the carrot of corporate employment in front of the black woman's face.
Wow.
And then they ran to that. And so they feel like the only place that they act, because everybody looked at homemaking and family management as something that didn't mean anything in society. So, but most black women think, oh, I got my degree, I got my corporate job, I'm making 6 figures. They think that that's what makes them important. So when it comes time to maintain that place in society, give total cooperation, and the people who control that place in society is the white people,
right?
Because even when they cash their check and they count their money, it's a white face looking at them, and that's what's important.
Show.
Yes.
So what you're trying to say is they give up the booty.
They give up the booty in every which way, every which way, figuratively, spiritually, symbolically, everything.
I am
give
totally
it up.
shocked. What's wrong with you black women?
That.
I believe that.
You believe that?
No, it's true though.
True.
It's true.
It's true.
This is why if any black guy tells a white guy like, yo, these black chicks be wilding out, they look at you like, I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? These, I was talking to Shaquita, and she was very cooperative with me.
Why? Like, all right. Why do you think so many women, do the whole weave thing?
Right.
To be like white girls,
right?
To be like white girls. It's another form of assimilation.
It's easier to manage.
No.
It's easier actually to manage.
Natural hair is actually easier to manage.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
You know what you got to do with natural hair?
What?
You just leave it alone. You got to touch it.
You ain't got to touch it.
And you're foolish because if you have C4 hair, you're not wetting your hair and going, see, that's y'all don't even know the terminology of natural hair with a black woman. I ain't had this discussion with y'all. This is a whole nother show.
That's next week's topic.
Right. Natural hair and weave.
This is why they need to tune in to We the People with our man Sonny over here.
Exactly.
What time does the show come on again?
6 to 7, right here on the GoPro Radio Network.
Yes.
What night?
Right.
Wednesday night.
It's
all Wednesday now.
Yeah, Wednesday night lineup.
Right. So, guys, we're going to have to wrap this up because time is gone, man. This shit went by so quick. Jesus Christ. So, guys, make sure you tune in next week. We're going to be talking about the weave and the natural hair.
We're going to be talking about why black women are so obedient to white supremacy.
Exactly. There we go.
The slave master.
Exactly. But we are out of here, guys. You guys are listening to the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. We are out.
Yeah.
Peace. The truth is inside you. We gone.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
They took part of my life.